Chinese and Taiwanese brands are set to conquer the local market, as Malaysians are becoming more budget conscious, yet still want all the perks of a smartphone. These brands come in with aggressive price points, leaner business models, and acceptable specifications. While the biggest player in Malaysia is Samsung, IDC Malaysia expects the Chinese and Taiwanese vendors to collectively overtake the smartphone market share in the next 5 years.
It will be difficult for Samsung to try and drop price and compete, but the Chinese brands all can do it. Huawei can do it. Huawei is going to be the big player to watch out for this year.
Oh, really?
Yes, Huawei is the one that is very aggressive around the region. Oppo is still going to be aggressive. Vivo is also trying to come in, but I don't know what their business model is actually. They are a bit confusing to me at this point. But yeah, we're going to see all these guys starting to drive down prices, put pressure on Samsung, and absorb. Keep their dealers lean and happy, in terms of margin and in terms of stock movement.
However, IDC ASEAN Managing Director Jim Saylor says that the Chinese and Taiwanese business models generally are unsustainable.
Not everybody's going to win. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a lot of different players coming in, and even among the Chinese players, not all of them are going to survive because they're working on paper-thin margins and very lean operations. And some of them are going to do really well and be dominant, but they also can't survive in the long term, without making any profit.
Right.
Meanwhile, the Malaysian smartphone market is expected to grow 27% in 2015, despite the introduction of GST. IDC expects a small dip in sales post-GST, but the decline will not be as obvious as the personal computer sales. Shannon, The Edge TV.